what the heck are pre-life memories? And there's this guy up there who was like, well, in my early 30s is when these memories started. And that was about when I started practicing transcendental meditation. And shortly after I began that, I started to have all these pre-life memories. Now I would go, well, that's easy because that's when you got filled with demons when you started practicing TDM. He would tell you he has all these memories of being in some liminal in-between space, in between lives, his many lives that he's had. And like people actually take that kind of stuff oddly seriously. And that particular guy, people kind of treat him like a guru. That I think that's one of the weird things in this space is because somebody somehow touched the afterlife, they now have special knowledge and everybody wants that special knowledge.
And not to be questioned.
Yeah. So pre-life memories, it's not really a big part of the conversation, but the fact that some of those events are having people keynote who have those kinds of experiences they want to share probably means it's a growing part of the space. Past life memories documented for thousands and thousands of years. The interesting thing, you have the Department of Perceptual Studies out at the University of Virginia. They have been like formally studying these things for over 50 years. And a lot of their research, ironically, began in India. And that's where they were able to find people with past life memories initially. I do find it ironic that a lot of the research that's taking place in countries where they believe reincarnation is an actual afterlife destination. So I feel like it taints some of their sample a bit. But the short of it is kids between the ages of 2 and 5, like they have all these memories of things that clearly are not part of their life because they're, pre-elementary age children. The ironic thing is a lot of times they can verify like these are memories from real people's lives and like things that really happen, that sort of a thing. The Department of Perceptual Studies, they've been studying this stuff for 50 years, documented. These are, real memories and all that kind of a stuff. A lot of people will point to that is one of the better cases for reincarnation. But when you have a Christian worldview, you got to go like, well, that's not possible. Like, how can that be a real afterlife destination, if you will? And again, kind of the premise I set up multiple ways throughout the book is I think, again, this is something that Satan's sort of hijacking to lead people in a weird direction. I think in this case, more towards reincarnation. So these experiences do happen. Kids do remember parts from other people's lives, and then it dissipates at age 7 or 8. But we're all spiritually open when we're little kids. I think in the case of these past life memories, given that they're happening with little kids at that same age range where I was when I could actually see these demons manifesting in the house, I don't know the circumstances in each of those cases, but I wonder if I could research where they live and their family line. Like, are they in a place where great evil happened? Is there a curse on their family line? Like, is there something that has maybe attracted a familiar spirit to, be planting these memories into the minds of these children? So it's a real phenomenon.